Hello everyone, and welcome back to a new episode of Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. We're playing this Naga Transmuter of Ukayaw for just to test out the new god, give Lasty some feedback. And we were just about to head into this ice cave. Is there anything I should be doing first? Maybe should have read some of these scrolls before I came downstairs. I don't remember if there was a good reason not to. What about these books? We got blade hands in here. Don't really want to pick that up anytime just yet. I mean, I could just put a little more skill in transmutations and the blade hands would be castable, but I actually don't really need blade hands. Doing plenty of damage. I like spider form better. Okay, so what all of this tells me is that I don't need the book, the poison book. We already learned Olgrebs, and it's like the only one I'm planning to learn out of it. And I think we're all set to go. Great. It's not like a bunch of undead, so Olgrebs should work here, which will be nice. This is the next day for me. I just want to make sure that I'm still familiar with what this character was actually doing all the time, right? So we probably want Olgrebs, but if we do, we can't get snakes because they would get poisoned and then they would hate us. It's kind of annoying. And then we're probably going to switch to spider form or something. Wow, look at that. The piety we just got. And I don't actually want to switch to spider form until Olgrebs is done. Because... Wow, yeah, you get so much piety for using that. Holy cow. He just paralyzed him again. Olgrebs is a little bit insane right now. Oh, I got 5 stars! Alright, guys. I don't know if I should use it on this yak. I think it's better. Obviously, I don't need to use Grand Finale here. Oh, also it's at 99% fail rate because, sure, that makes sense. So, it, yeah, so it, wow, hunger, 7 pips, goodness. The higher your piety gets and the better your invocation skill, I believe, the easier it is to use this skill. I guess we could have just checked that, right? Becomes easier to use. Yeah. So if I want a grand finale something, I will need to continue to build my combo, right? So let's hit this guy. I don't know. And consider, at any rate, just pushing on. But I don't. My health is too low. I don't feel comfortable with that. So looks like we're not really ready for grand finale yet. But there it is again. We waited. We dropped from 5 stars to 1 real fast, and then we just stayed at 1. And eventually we're gonna drop to 0. But I don't really understand why star number 1 sticks around for so long. Oh my god, I hate these clouds. I think I'm just gonna do spider form. Olgrebs is cool, but not exactly actually necessary, I don't think. And the thing is, in spider form, you are poison vulnerable instead of Nagas are normally poison resistant. So it's a humongous swing in the amount of damage we'd be doing to ourselves. Yeah, I think we'll just wait for them here. I mean, I can spit poison. That's right. So let's do that at least. And they're freezing to death trying to get to me, which is nice. Yeah, cool. We killed a bunch of stuff. But we have to, especially, I guess, as a Naga, moving through these clouds is real dangerous because you're very slow. And so the clouds move around more quickly than they would from the point of view of some other race, and you take more damage per turn from them because your turns are longer. See, like, just walking through that was quite dangerous. Yikes. Okay, we are in bad shape. I need to pay more attention. I'm just like, I'm not super focused on this character right now. Don't play crawl tired is what they say, you know. Lots of other times you shouldn't play crawl. Hello, why is my inventory not moving? I'm pushing buttons. Okay. So we don't have any very good potions for this. Lignification could be alright. But spider form might be better. I think I'll take lignification. Why not? Yeah, being a tree is nice. You get a lot of armor. I'm a poison tree! I can spit poison and I'm a tree! Alright. We lived. It occurs to me now, lignification is quite dangerous if this area that I'm in is ever actually gets covered with freezing vapors. Which I was... Yeah, it does, look! We were standing right there. Oh my god, just get me out of here, please. But I also don't want, like, new enemies to see me. I want to rest, right? So I don't want to walk around that corner unless I really have to. Which apparently I do. Okay. We're alive. I would love to get that scroll and whatever else is in there, but I just really hate these freezing vapor clouds. An ice statue, jeez. I mean, I guess that's what we expected, huh? So maybe I should not be here. Yeah. I don't really have a way to deal with an ice statue at all. There's going to be more nasties. I think we're just going to give up on this ice cave. And we're still going to have to be careful, because even while we're leaving, we could get killed. Just walking around in here. And it's a little greedy of me to walk up here and try to get this loot, but I think it was fine. Potion of resistance. Well, if things get really drastic on the way out, we could use it, I suppose. Alright, see you later, Ice Cave. What a shame. But I mean, that's why these portal branches exist. They're supposed to be extra challenges that you may or may not want to expose yourself to, and they have commensurate rewards. Is it supposed to be commensurate or commensurate? I don't really know. Wow, centaurs are just horrible as a Naga. How do I get near these guys? I keep wanting to, like, pop heroism or something. I was playing some Ukayaw earlier, but I obviously cannot use heroism on this character. I think I'm just going to switch to spider form so that I'm not quite as slow, and then get adjacent to them. Oh my gosh, who has a poison? This guy has poisoned arrows. Ugh! This is dreadful. Do we have potions of curing? We don't. We're badly poisoned already. So let's stomp these guys. That does a lot of damage. Stomp some more? Yeah, okay, cool. I'm not sure how loud stomp is, so I do want to back off. So, I mean, invocations, right? Maybe we should train more of it. It seems real good. Because without it, stomp was useless, and with it, stomp is, like, great. I don't like being in the friggin' water. This is why auto-explore is so dangerous, right? Fortunately, this guy is still sleeping, so we can just walk away, but... If he hadn't been, I'd be like stuck in the water with an electric eel chasing me for like no real reason, just to auto explore things. You know, as a Naga, and you're slowed even more. Oh, what is this? Do I already have this? I guess I do. Oh yeah, that's right. I decided I couldn't use its spells yet, but that I would like to perhaps later. Anyway, like being in the water slows you down even more, makes your Naga problems worse. And oh, hello guys, get paralyzed. It's not necessarily the case that well, so like saying that makes me think of Kybriados, who also slows you down. But I think Kybriados is fine on a Naga. Like some people disagree, which I think is reasonable. Let's do a line pass here. And this way I'll also see like if this confuses my friendly snakes, because I feel like it did that earlier against what's his name? That ghost. The spiny frog is confused. But we're starving, so let's have some beef jerky before we get back to fighting. Oh, you don't want to be... Yeah, that's right. Well, he wasn't... So I was thinking, like, wait, spider form is poison vulnerable. Why was I in spider form to fight a spiny frog? But I switched to spider form before I saw the spiny frog. Maybe I should have left. Ooh. This has regeneration, which is a great spell. It's pretty much the only good spell in this book. Special weapon is good, but not when you don't use weapons. So this is something I would like to pick up eventually. But I'm not going to dump a bunch of experience into it right now. How much hunger does Stomp cost anyway? Quite a bit, but not like a ton. What about line pass? More. Oh, I bet the hunger cost for Grand Finale also goes down when you get more invocations and more piety. Interesting. I don't know that that's true, but it makes sense. Wow, really? Oh, okay. Let's make some snakes, I guess. Yeah, so he turned us to stone, but it's like not that big a deal. You get a ton of armor when you're stone. Again, wow, these guys are sniping me. We can distract them with... Wow, I only have 7 armor? I thought you got more. I think you do. I'm not sure what the deal is. Maybe the display is incorrect when you're in stone form. Or rather, when you're petrified. Okay, yeah, so poison. Poison's still good. We're depending a lot on poison, it occurs to me, with like spider form and spit poison and old ribs. Maybe that's okay. All right, let's get some toxic radiance in here. They're not very close, so I worry that like it's not going to do as much damage as I'd like. But it seems to have done enough to make... Oh my gosh, what am I doing? I'm poison vulnerable. Let's get out of spider form, please. Look at all this piety. That's ridiculous. I don't know that this really should count as part of my gigantic combo. Yeah, look at that. Grand Finale is at 45% already, and we're at 6 stars. That's pretty funny. So let's get in Beastly Appendage going here. Did I just... Yeah, I just hit martial art. No, I don't know. Something weird changed up in the top right area. I feel like I thought I saw something change. Maybe it was my piety meter. I thought it was martial artist, but oh, it is because my poison, magic, and unarmed combat are both at 9.8, so they're probably like going back and forth a little. Well, let's do more toxic radiance, I guess. Cool. Looks like we don't really need Ukayaw's help if we have this spell. But it's so cool. Wow, grand finale, 1%. Yeah, it seems like toxic radiance is just like insane for piety gaining. Let me let Lasty know. Okay, cool. So here's this yak, right? We could try to grand finale him. Or we could try to save this piety. Oops, I meant to do toxic radiance, but instead now I have a ball python, and if I toxic radiance, he'll hate me, so whatever, I won't, I guess. So I'm gonna try to save this for like, I don't know, a Hydra or something would be great. A crocodile. Yeah, let's try it. AC. Not the friendly ball python. Man, Ukaya's abilities need some better targeting. I'm telling Lasty again. Grand finale auto-targeted my friendly ball python. Let's see, it's grand finale's targeter started aimed at my friendly ball python instead of at an enemy. Cool. Get blown up. Woo! He explodes violently. The best. And that just drops our piety down to like nothing. Oh, I forgot to check what it did to the hunger cost. But like Orb of Destruction, it blows up and sends chunks all over the place, which is cool. And so, like, you can see, of course, how being able to use that against, like, a Panlord or something would be real nice. Do I want Guardian Spirit? Yeah, it's okay. I think I probably don't. I need my MP to, like, power stomps and so on. So let's just take that off. Book of the Dragon. Well, that has dragon form. That's the best, or not the best, but the highest level anyway, transmutation. So that would be a cool thing to work up to eventually. But for the moment, of course, we still can't use any of it. There's a lot of books like that that you just like can't make use of for a long time. Spit, I guess. Oh, I guess I should have line danced these guys. But I don't know. It seems like we're starting to get piety a little bit more easily. There's this stupid Hydra. I don't like him very much. Yeah, we got 27 EV in spider form. Is pretty decent. Not as much as a Spriggan would have here, but decent. I guess I'll go downstairs while in spider form. It's a Hydra. Okay. Well, seems like a good time to leave. That's survival tactics there, guys, by the way. That's how you kill Hydras. You walk away from them, and then they stop bothering you. Wraiths. So Josephine must be here, huh? What do I do about Josephine and Wraiths? I don't have a good answer to Wraiths. I could maybe kill one Wraith in spider form. But I mean, I guess I'll give it a try, right? Yeah, all right. One Wraith seems to be okay. I don't think I would want to be fighting two at a time, though. I should have done Spider Form first. Of course, the poison damage from Spider Form doesn't bother Wraiths, but the extra EV, and I think you get more damage. I don't actually know, but probably. Vial of Floods is cool. There's Josephine. Okay, but her we can poison. If I want to? Oh, I wonder how, like, her Death's Door interacts with Ukayaw. Like, if I hit her, but it doesn't actually do damage, or if, like, Olgrebs poisons her, but she's already in Death's Door, like, do I get Piety for that? Yeah, we're getting some decent Piety for this. Let's just go upstairs. I don't want to mess with everyone else, I don't think. Just Josephine by herself is enough. Oh, she's paralyzed twice while we were walking upstairs. Okay. She blew herself up. That's pretty cool. Now, though, I think we can go back downstairs and, like, just stomp these guys to death or something. Oh, look, they're still paralyzed from when we went upstairs earlier. That's kind of funny. Alright, stomp. Stomp. Pretty good. I should line past this because I'm at 38, which is low, but I'm actually a lot lower than that because I'm poisoned from all the toxic radiance. Whoops. Okay, it didn't confuse him. That's curious. I thought it always worked, but it doesn't. What can I do here? I could quaff lignification again. I guess that's fine. That helps a little with the poison too. Okay. Yeah, you can't end that transformation. Wasn't sure. So it looks like I may have gone a little bit overboard with the toxic radiance in that last battle. It's so good. And we get like a bunch of piety and it does a bunch of damage. Like, how can you not? Alright, we can start identifying like other things. Like, let's... Ice Blast is pretty good. Toxic Radiance is good against Blink Frogs because they can't dodge it. I think if you switch to Spider Form while you're already poisoned, it doesn't increase the amount of poison you're taking, but let's check. So I'm taking 96 to 83, and then I do this, and now I'm taking 94 to 83. So yeah, it doesn't. Great. I could try to Grand Finale this guy, but pretty low success rate, of course. Ah. Well, no. I'm trying to check if, like, the hunger costs change at higher piety. They don't seem to, but I don't have a lot of data yet, so we'll see. I could always just go look it up, right? The source can't be that hard to figure out for this stuff. Wolf Spider. Well, Toxic Radiance, real good against spiders. Wow, he got 2 red levels of poison against a Naga. That's pretty impressive there, man. Let's do some more Toxic Radiance. Yeah, we're taking a lot of damage, though. Yeah, this is a dangerous thing to be doing, apparently. Wolf spiders, man. I had a game a while ago where I ran into a wolf spider on dungeon 3 or dungeon 4. I think it was dungeon 4. Which just like, this is really not something you can deal with as a player. You can't survive that. It was like, because I had spent a very long time clearing the Knoll Castle and the out of depth timer went off and gave me a monster I wasn't supposed to be able to deal with. And I wasn't able to. I had to run away. But I was able to run away at least, so. But you can see like how much trouble a wolf spider gave me at level 12. Like when you're level 7 or level 6 or whatever it was, like it's not something you can do. Unless you're Trog and you just berserk and kill anything you want. And there's this Hydra, which is quite an issue. I mean, I can try Spider Form. We'll dodge a lot of his attacks that way. Toxic Radiance is not going to impress him very much. I mean, wands. I have wands, right? Ice Blast. Yeah, but at 0 evocations, they're pretty weak. A Wand of Acid might do a little something. Problem with Ice Blast is it's so loud. And if I survive the fight with this Hydra, I'm not going to want to fight anything else afterwards. I have teleportation. That's an option I do have that I should think about. Let's try zapping him. Come on, hello, buttons. I am pressing so many buttons. Let's try a Wand of Flame and like just see what that does. Probably nothing, basically. Yeah, lightly wounded. Spitting Poison, he doesn't mind at all. Yeah, sure. Let's try Spider Form. And I'm actually going to walk towards this Hydra. Just so that... Because like, right now I can't even... Like normally I would throw a stone at him or something while I wait for him to catch up. But I can't do that while in Spider Form. And I want the battle to begin so the Spider Form doesn't wear off in the middle of it. Okay, I can try a line pass on him, which should be pretty okay. Nope. Okay, alright, alright. This was a bad plan. Let's teleport. And hope we survive till next turn. Yeah, easy. Now let's walk away. Sure, no problem. No problem at all. Okay, so Hydras, no, we don't want to do Hydras. We could stop training Poison Magic right now. That's something we could do. We could work on not Blade Hands, but like Ice Form might help. I don't know. I think we just need a way to run away from them more than anything. And that's just Spider Form. And I should have done that. I was thinking I couldn't run away because I'm too slow, but I have Spider Form. And even if you have to cast Spider Form a couple of times to keep it up while you're running away, that's better than not running away. So keep an eye out for hydras. Don't fight them, you know. Play well instead of badly. That would help. Spiny frog. Let us leave spider form. So how does line passes transfer? Wrong button. How does the spell power work? Increases with invocation skill, but not with your current piety. So that's why I'm training more invocations. Is I want line pass, which is like super OP and amazing, to work. Helmet. I have horns? Oh. There we go. But if I put it on, it means I won't be able to be sleep-ended. Is that right? That might be a trade-off worth making. So right now we have 8 armor, and this will give us 9, right? Yeah. And if I say beastly appendage, yeah. So we'll lose the ability to beastly appendage. Is that fine? For 1 armor? No, I think I'd rather have 1 armor than... I'd rather have, sorry, the beastly appendage available than 1 armor. It's not an obvious choice. Maybe I'm wrong. But that's what I think is best. Book of Conjurations, no thanks. Okay, yaks. A big pack of yaks. So this is where we discovered Olgrebs is good. We want to be careful with it, but we can certainly do a few of these. Yeah, look, we got piety so fast with that stuff. And it's just continuing to build. Oh, so now I can check. Does the hunger cost go down? No. I wonder, I'm gonna go check if I got, like, how does the becoming the champion of Ukayaw, like, how does that work? Well, we got our champion milestone on layer 3, so I guess that must be... Is that the first time we got up to 6 stars? Or is that when we first used Grand Finale? Because I noticed that Grand Finale says, consider them not to be true worshippers until they have performed this rite. I was like, oh, interesting. I wonder if that is like what gives you champion status, not having a particular amount of piety, but actually using that ability. That'd be an interesting change from how other gods work. I don't know, maybe I should be using Olgrebs instead of trying to fight them as a spider at all. These guys just won't stand still. Where is he? Down there. I got him. Good. There's more blink frogs up north. I think. Weren't there? But this helmet was what I saw that I wanted to try out. Yeah, there's a ton of blink frogs, so that's what Toxic Radiance is for. Yeah, our piety goes just so much faster when we use Toxic Radiance than when we do anything else at all, which I don't think is really an intended behavior. Stomp might raise our piety a lot too, I suppose. This guy is dead. Great. The Black Mamba. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I don't have any really great things to do to a Black Mamba. Or elephants. Yikes. Elephants I can Toxic Radiance, actually. If there's more than one elephant, I might be able to get enough of a piety meter on them to grand finale the Black Mamba. That's a funny idea. But let's try to just fight things in smaller. Oops. Well, I made some snakes. I need to put sticks to snakes on a different button. Let's just put it on like K, and then I can put this on T. Now if I really want some snakes, I can have them, but I won't keep accidentally doing it. Yeah, there's a lot of these guys. I feel like I actually don't want to be in spider form. I want to be able to Toxic Radiance. And I want the ball python to be dead. So that, yeah, I'll poison him, whatever. This is getting us more piety, right? Killing our buddy, the ball python. Let's do one more Toxic Radiance and then start stomping. We might be taking damage a little too fast. Paralyzing everything is pretty good. We're not really getting... I was hoping that Stomp plus Toxic Radiance would actually net positive on piety, not negative, so that we could build up enough to kill the Black Mamba. But it looks like I'm going to have to do something other than... Oh, that's real bad. What have I done? I should have gotten out of here sooner. Shoot. Okay. Okay. Let's try a line pass. Should be easy to confuse a dang snake. They're real dumb. Or they have bad magic resistance anyway. But he bit me anyway. Oh my god. I'm gonna die, guys. That's so bad. Is there anything I can do? No. Not really. He got confused and then he bit me anyway. What a jerk. And the elephant's about to kill me too. Right. I guess I can stomp him. There. Does Guardian Spirit work with, well, it doesn't matter, you can't, when you put it on, it drops your magic to 0 anyway. Okay, well, it's probably too late, but I can try Berserk Rage, increase... I'm too hungry. Yeah, I don't think it's going to double my HP. -1. We're close. I've seen people survive poisonings. Like, oh my god, that was it? That didn't last very long. An ignominious end. If he hadn't gotten that lucky roll to hit us, you know? Grumble. Alright, let's try wearing a helmet. Oh yeah, keep equipping myself. I'm dead. Well, that was enough of an Ukayaw test, I think. Succumb to their own Toxic Radiance. That's pretty good. I like it. That's pretty good. How do I... What? Why does it say I don't know? Oh, I haven't left finished the game yet. Okay, there we go. How about now? Hello? Should be there. Oh, but there's like some sort of filter where like the IRC bot doesn't count games on experimental branches, which is good, but right now I want it to count them. Anyway, you guys don't really care about that. So that was it for this playthrough. I'm probably not going to do another Ukayaw game right now. It was interesting. I got to try out all the abilities, see some things that seemed good and some things that seemed bad. I don't know. And then I died because Naga Transmuter is hard and I'm dumb. That's Crawl for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.